on how to make a homemade fursona bag for less than $40. I first started by drawing the shape of my bag and my fursona in Procreate. Feel free to use this as a reference. I originally planned to print it on heat transfer paper, but that ended up being way too small. So instead I had it printed on a custom XXL desk mat, and that ended up working perfectly, so here I am cutting it out. And once cut it out, I started applying it with hot glue to my star-shaped Ita bag, and it looks pretty seamless so far, so I was doing that all along the bag's edges. To support the back of the head, I cut out 1-inch Ava foam. The bottom is cut out to fit the top of the bag, and I secured it with more hot glue right here. Here's a picture of the final result. I couldn't be more happy with the outcome. Please let me know if you give this a try. It was super easy.
I know that song that's like Mount Everest ain't got shit on me, 'cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah.
This is not a fursuit. This is a sartorial and technological artistic creation worth thousands of dollars. The character they embody is not just anyone, it is your fursona, the result of a long artistic process of character design, choosing the animal, colors, accessories, and the fursona's character, which give life to something unique and special in its kind. Every fursona is a unique masterpiece, and the next time you see a fursuit, remember that.
Making my fursona truffles into a fursuit. Making fursuits is much more fun than I expected. Snip, snip, snip. I want more practice first, but I eventually hope to open up my fursuit commissions. And his foam headpiece is done. Schnauzer. I have multiple hot glue burns.
Hey everyone, it's Take a Step Furry Edition. Take a step if you're a furry. Take a step if your parents know you're a furry. Take a step if you have a fursona. Take a step if your fursona is something besides a fox, cat, or dog. Take a step if you have a fursuit. Take a step if you have a tail or a set of ears. Take a step if you have more than one fursuit. Take a step if you are under 30 years of age. Take a step if your favorite movies are either Balto, Robin Hood, or The Lion King. And take a step if you have been to one or more furry conventions or fur meets. Use this sound and share your results.
Can everyone stop saying Dad?
You know, I might have to do some weird explaining to my neighbors why there are giant dog tracks. Yeah, they're gonna know we're furries pretty soon. Beans.
You look so floofy. Oh yeah? Spiky. Come and watch me.
Clean my suit with me after a con. Escalator stains and general grime. Fill tub with cold water. Use spot cleaner on the stains. Scrubbin'. Drown the fur. Add some detergent and scrub. Squeeze out dirty water and rinse. Warning: water makes the fur heavy. Be careful when lifting it can pop seams. Set up in front of a fan for a few days. Brush fur before fully dry. All clean. In part 2, I'll clean the head.
Guys, my local news channel just posted this. They had a 5-minute segment talking about how furries are influencing children to like animals and be attracted to them. And yes, I do mean attracted. The only reason I even know about it is because my neighbors were talking about it and how awful it is that furries have such an influence on children. It took absolutely everything in my power not to go over there and just start hating. On top of that, other news channels are finally picking it up. I saw CNN do something about it. I'm just completely dumbfounded. I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do, I'm just lost. I think it's disgusting how furries get such a bad rap because everyone just spreads misinformation all the time. I mean, people would just talk about furries without any proof. Like the whole litter box thing, no one has proof of it. They're just saying it's everywhere. It's really upsetting because the children that do get into the furry fandom are getting attacked. And then furry adults get wrongfully accused of doing insane things like being attracted to animals. That's not true. Like I said, it's really upsetting how much misinformation is out there, especially because I just gave you all that misinformation. None of what I said is true, and I know a lot of you just took that video and shared it because you didn't watch the whole thing and just took my word for it. You are doing exactly what we hate outside the furry fandom. You just took my word for it. That is messed up. Don't just take people's word for it because they showed you words and then showed you a picture. You need to do your own research. The worst part is, a lot of you would have known that I was going to post this video and that it was going to be untrue if you watched my last video all the way through. But like I said, a lot of you don't pay attention for more than 10 seconds. To the people that actually watched the full video, thank you. I hope I proved my point.